Right, what is happening, people? It is 6:05. Got all my bags packed. Where is it? There it is. Excited. Very excited. It's just been announced that Canelo will have his press conference against Mbili in Cairo on Saturday, so I hope you'll get that. Alright, what is happening, people? We have just touched into the airport. We're gonna go to. Actually, I've just bought a book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. So I'm gonna read that on the aeroplane. Right, we have just touched down in Barcelona airport. That was quite hectic, but leg one of the journey done. Just need to go collect my luggage this time, and then check it into the next flight to Cairo, which leaves in about 3.5 hours. So I've got 3.5 hours to kill, but I need to make sure I connect. I get my luggage and make sure I check in and everything. So by the time I do that, get some food, I should be okay. But yeah. No, I'm joking. We have just made it into Cairo, just about, and I came with my suitcase this time. Wasn't left behind. Now I'm just waiting for a taxi to get to the hotel. It's going to be about 45 minutes to get to the hotel, which is fine. Might be interviewing Thomas Triber tomorrow, which should be quite cool. Just got to set up a date, but I just want to get to this hotel first. There's so much going on. You come out of the hotel, you're instantly bombarded with people wanting to give you a taxi. Okay. Day one. Full day one. Started. I'm actually going to start by giving a room tour. Check this hotel out. So, bathroom, but does the job. And then as you come in here, got a bedroom. I got no idea how I slept yesterday, by the way. I think I slept like a gremlin. I was just knocked out, but it was so hot. That's how it's supposed to look versus how it looks. And check this out. Nice little view. If you can see it. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's what you all came here to see. Look at that. In all its glory. It's breakfast with a view. We have just finished the gym. It was actually pretty good. Well, I say pretty good. It was quite basic. It was a Gold's gym, but yeah, it wasn't like a proper Gold's gym. But anyway, who cares? Finished that. Now it is 10 to 1. We're gonna go. Plan is get back. I need to send some passport photos over, so I'll do that. Grab some cream. It's so hot. I think I'm gonna need to buy some Vaseline as well because my lips are quite sore. And then we're gonna go to the Citadel. So yeah, stay tuned. We have just made it to the Citadel. Look at, there's a mosque in the distance there. And look at this view. Don't know if you can see that, but it's beautiful. Wow. Can't lie. This is incredible. Look at this. Look at this view, which is literally just beside me. Okay. Another castle there. So I'm just in the mosque now. But you know what I can't get my head around, right? It's just how intricate everything is. Like, it's just It's beautiful, look. It's just so well thought out design. Everything's symmetrical. It looks very... just looks like a lot of attention, a lot of care, thought, dedication, commitment has just gone into it. It's beautiful. Right, so just come into the National Military Museum. Look at this. Oh, I really enjoyed that. That was really nice. It's beautiful to see like how intricate things were thousands of years ago. It's crazy. And what was impressive then is impressive today. Actually, do you think that they would have viewed this as being as impressive as we think it's impressive today? Because there seems to be so many of these mosques that were built that, you know, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, I think that marks the end of that little bit. Awesome. But I need to try and find some Wi-Fi now so I can get an Uber to go to the markets tonight, and then yeah, see what we can do. Okay, so this is how they made paper.
Papyrus paper.
Papyrus paper.
First paper in the human history.
This is the first
First paper in the human history.
First paper. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So we squeeze out water.
Yeah. So this is the plant.
Yes, it's papyrus
Yeah.
plant.
Okay. Wow.
And this is stem.
Yeah.
This is a slice from the stem.
Mhm.
After we smash the fibers and squeeze water, slice become flexible and little bit stronger. After that, we put the slices in water for 1 week.
For 1 week.
1 week in water.
Okay.
To get this white paper. 2
Oh.
weeks to get the brown paper, darker paper.
Okay. Nice.
100% same quality, just different in color. After 1 week or 2 weeks, according to the color that you prefer, you get the slices from water and put it between two pieces of carpets like this,
Okay.
one by one, in positions vertical and horizontal. Slide by slide. This is the darker one. Horizontal and vertical. عم احمد فيل بتاع الزرقاء اللي في الاوضه من جوه معلش. قلت له فيل ذا شيت اوف بيبر. اعمل. After that, to put it under press machine. Back in ancient time, no press machine. What did they use? Do you have idea?
Say that again.
Back in ancient time, no press machine to press it for 6 days. So what did they use? Do you have idea?
Just like a branch or?
Or big rocks
Okay.
and stone. 6 days under press. After
Yeah.
that, 1 day under the sun to dry. We get the first paper in the human history. This is the final result, the papyrus paper.
Oh wow.
This will. Papyrus paper, very
Yeah.
strong
Very rigid. Yeah.
and flexible paper.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in Egypt, we have 2 types of this paper: the original one and the fake one. How to know the difference? The original one, if you put it under any source of light, you can see the vertical and horizontal lines.
Okay.
The fake one doesn't show anything.
Okay.
Just print it like this. It looks like the original. The original one lasts forever, and I can improve it. You have time?
Yeah.
We wait for it. If you go to any museum, Egyptian museum or any museum, you can see the papyrus paper. Still good until now, after thousands of years.
Wow.
The original one can absorb any type of color, even pen and pencil. For example, you can write something here. What's your name here?
Mohammed. Yeah.
We can't move the ink anymore,
Yeah.
but we can wash the paper. even you can squeeze it like this. In normal paper it will be damaged like this.
Yeah.
Papyrus paper.
Wow.
Still strong.
Yeah.
We still have the name. We still have the we're using papyrus itself. One day under the sun to dry, you can reuse it as a paper again. That's all about making paper. Now I'm gonna tell you just a brief idea about the most important scenes here.
Right, day 2. What is happening, people? It is 10 o'clock. I've just had breakfast on the rooftop. Look at this view, by the way. I can't get enough of this view. It's beautiful. But when you have breakfast on the top, like, the view is just amazing. So I was enjoying that. I never normally eat eggs, but I had 2 omelets and it was fine on my stomach, which is good. But anyway, we're gonna head over to the pyramids now. Then I gotta go back and get my credentials, and then hopefully interview Thomas Triber today. So yeah, should be a good day. See what it has in store. We might go to the gym as well later. Just depends on how I feel. I spent a lot of money yesterday. I probably spent a bit too much, so maybe today calm down a little bit. But it shouldn't cost that much. Anyway, enough talking, let's go. Okay, so this is the panoramic view of the pyramids.
Here 9.
9.
Is a 9 pyramid.
Yeah.
6 small and 3 large.
Okay.
So there 3 small pyramid behind the big one.
Yeah.
Is a 2 for the wife and 1 for the mother of the big one, King Cups. Behind the third one there 3 small pyramid. Is it for the kids of the third one?
Okay.
And 3 bigger. Father, first one, second one son, third one grandson.
Okay.
First one called the Kyobs, second one called Kafrin, third one called Mikarins. First one 160 meter high, third one 140 meter high, third one 66.
Okay.
So each pyramid built with different stone. First one alabaster stone come from Luxor, second one marmar stone, it's come from Aswan, third one granite stone come from Muqattam. So it takes 30 years to build. 10 years to bring the stone by the boat to the Nile River, and 10 years to cut the stone, and 10 years finish complete to build the pyramid. No water, no machine, only sand in the stone. So you see, all the pyramid was covered with this cover of the second pyramid. But Muhammad Ali, he destroyed because he tried to find it the entry of the pyramid, and he doesn't find it. So after destroyed, he tried to get the cover back of the pyramid. He doesn't know how. So that's why it takes the cover to build the mosque of Muhammad Ali in Citadel by the same cover. So the slave to build the pyramid. So after complete building, complete everything, the king killed all of them because secret.
He killed all the slaves.
Yeah, because secret. Nobody built it more pyramid, and he buried the stuff with them, the money, the food, because he think he's coming back to the next life after die.
Alright, so bedtime is passed. We're heading to the streets now. These are just the markets. Right, I've had a busy day. I was supposed to go from the pyramids to the hotel. Got an Uber. Couldn't get an Uber. Then had to get someone to take me to the hotel. Went to the wrong hotel. Then had to come back. And then now I was meant to interview Thomas Triber at 3. It's 10 to 3 now, it's taken me 20 minutes to get there, so I'll be like 10-15 minutes late. Sorry Thomas, if you're watching this vlog. I hope the interview is good when we do it, but I'm sure it should be good. Pyramids were awesome. So awesome. So awesome. So good. And yeah. I've not stopped all day, but it's good. It's good. This is what I wanted. Adventure.
This is going to be history to have the fights in front of the pyramids of Giza. It's going to be unbelievable. I've seen some AI photos of what it's going to look like with the pyramids behind the ring, and it's going to be awe-striking. And I'm just excited and honored to be part of this event.
Oh my days, I've had an eventful day, I can't lie. Went to the hotel, interviewed Thomas Schreiber. Shout out Thomas Schreiber, very good person. And thank you for the food. We had a nice steak. And then I interviewed Maurizio Sullivan.
WBC produces commemorative belts like this one. This is a special trophy for the winner. The fight is for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. This is an additional piece, 1 of 1. You cannot buy it, you cannot order it. It's for the winner inside of the ring. And it has all the elements from the designing team trying to give value to what Egypt is all about. And this is something very beautiful, the King of the Nile. And very excited about what's going to happen here in Egypt.
Oh yeah, actually before that, I went to this same taxi driver, took me to the hotel, turned out it was the wrong hotel, then took me to my hotel, then took me to this hotel that I was going to. And then he said he would take English pounds, get to the point, I give him English pounds, he's like, no, I want Egyptian pounds, there's no way that I was going to get Egyptian pounds. Then he charged me more than probably should, but anyway, fucking I got swindled quite a few times today. But anyway, the steak and the interview's more than made up for that. So, got that interview out with Maurizio Sullivan now, and then now trying to get some food without getting run over.
This here, all this, you use it here for bottle of perfumes. Yes.
Right, what is happening, people? It is. I've not vlogged today, but I went to the gym this morning, and then went to go get some food and coffee and stuff. But I've just been spending this time now. I've been here for about 2 hours, just previewing the fights, previewing what I'm gonna ask the fighters. I just want to come in prepared. So I've written an article about the main event on LinkedIn. It took me a bit longer than I thought it would, but that's fine. And now I'm just doing some background research on the fighters. I did that before, but I didn't do that much. I probably should have done a bit more, but that's okay. I've got about a couple of hours now before I need to get ready to head out, so I've got time to just prepare. So yeah, I'll just do that. But I mean, look at I can't ever get tired of this view. Look at this. So I'm doing my work here. In the background, look at this. Should give you a bit of a bird's eye view of what I'm looking at, but it's just you can't. Yeah, I feel so blessed to be able to come out over here and experience this. Hello everyone. We are suited and booted without a jacket, but I've got shirt, trousers, because we are going to the launch event at a restaurant. So I thought I'd dress up quite smart. It's 6:30. It starts at 7 o'clock, and apparently it's 15 minutes away. So I'll go down and get an Uber, and then, yeah, should be good fun. We're currently just in a bus to go to this restaurant. Right, there we go. Just leaving the base now.
100%. It's like my eyes are playing tricks on me, to be honest with you. I don't believe what I'm seeing.
This fight was presented. I was WBO #1, waiting for a manager shot, but my understanding is that could have gone on quite some time. So I'm a fighting man. I just want to keep on fighting. So I took this opportunity and I'm buzzing for it.
I would say for the young ones out there, man, keep focus and faith. You know, if you have a dream, a goal, whatever, you just keep pursuing it. Keep working at it day after day. With all the hard work put in, you will see fruits of your labor soon. Do not give up.
It is 10 to 1 in the morning. Just had some food. I have just been putting out the content from today. Firstly, that event was amazing. It was awesome. I did a really good interview actually with Richard Torres Jr., which I was quite proud of. He liked it as well. Really good stuff. And then networked with quite a few people. Hopefully I'm interviewing somebody tomorrow at the hotel. So that should be quite cool. Just keeping it moving. I think I'm going to edit like a day in the life today, go to bed, and then upload the rest of the content tomorrow. I'm working hard, but I feel so blessed to be able to do this. I know that if I just continue plugging away at this, something will happen. Just got to trust in the process. It is Thursday. Finished getting the stuff out. It's now 2:15. Yesterday, I met Louis de Cubas, who's a boxing promoter from Cuba, and he uses a flip phone. So he gave me his wife's number, but I've tried to contact it, and it hasn't. Nothing's come up. But he said that he's going to be there. Well, he said he's going to be at this hotel, and that's come between 2 and 3 yesterday. But got no way of confirming. It's 2:15. I just ordered an Uber, and I'm just going to go there and just see what happens. I chatted with him for 40 minutes, so he'll probably recognise me. But it's just I hope he's just waiting in the lobby or whatever.
I always said to fighters, the dead men are in the cemetery, okay? You can lose to anybody if you're not right. You can't go in there thinking, oh, this guy is going to be an easy fight, because it can get very complicated for you.
Right, just made it to the Grand Egyptian Museum. This is the museum itself.
And Usyk as great champions, rather than the differences. You're two gentlemen, it's been classy in the build-up, but what do you respect deep down about that?
Here they are face to face. Verhoeven, the challenger. Usyk, the champion. Saturday night, exclusively world.
Absolutely, I studied architecture, master degree, and also real estate economics years ago. So as you said, I really don't need to fight or get punched in the face, and neither for money. So anyway, I like the sport. I started boxing 20 years ago.
Oh my days, yesterday. Long story short, I was supposed to interview Louis de Cuba. He did say come between the times of 2 and 3 o'clock, which I did. Turns out he was in another hotel, but it's fine because I might just speak to a couple of people at the hotel anyway, because it was a fighter's hotel. So just network there. They know who I am now. And that's the key to this puzzle, is to just put yourself out there. And that's what I've been trying to do. But anyway, it is 11:15. I just finished editing some stuff, got it out. Now I am just outside the gym. I've got a bit of pre-workout. I've got a double espresso, no, I think this is single espresso, and then an orange juice. So I'm going to devour that, and then go to the gym and then get a haircut. That's what's on the agenda for today. And we are here for Glory in Giza. I mean, I don't think there'll ever be a boxing show that could top this in terms of visuals.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on a historic night of boxing?
Yeah, look, this wouldn't be able to run if His Excellency putting the money in, putting his money where his mouth. He's delivered on every single angle. He's invested in boxing, in big shows, and he's making events like these happen. And this, I'm proud to be part of it as a fan. I've come over as a fan, obviously, I'm close friends with Hamza Shiraz and Jack Casual, who I both believe are going to be champions Saturday night. But I'm here as a fan, I'm just enjoying the whole experience. I think it's once in a lifetime opportunity. Maybe it happens again, but we can always look back and say we're here when it first happened in Egypt, Cairo.
Delighted to be joined by Zain Ahmed, a 2-0 prospect signed with Queensbridge. Today's fight night, so just thought I'd come on here, give a brief sort of overview of how my time in Cairo has been. On the whole, it's been amazing. One thing I'm quite proud of is I managed to like network with people, but also managed to get in-depth interviews. So I got Thomas Triber, shout out Thomas, and then Cuban promoter Luis gave me 40 minutes of his time. So that I was very grateful for. Yesterday, I probably didn't get as much content as I would have liked, to be honest. But that's the nature of the industry. Like, I wanted to get Eddie Hearn, but for one reason or another, like, paths didn't cross and timings were off. Then wanted to get Hamza Shiraz, that didn't happen as well. But then you also have to adapt. Getting through with Izzy Asif, who's a promoter in the UK. I interviewed one of his prospects, and then I did a bit of like presenting, just giving an overview of the card. So one thing I've learned as well about myself is that I'm getting better and better at being able to just adapt to things. Okay, I can't get that interview, but I can do this. And all content I'm putting out now is just practice. It's all repetitions. It's all just being able to improve my speaking in front of the camera. So overall, I mean, I've had a great time. I've caught the sun. Yeah, just grateful for the week so far. Tonight will be amazing. It will be insane. One that I'm looking forward to. In terms of what happens now, there's a launch press conference. Christian and Billy will take on Canelo Alvarez in September. There's a presser for that. I think both the fighters will be there. It'll be held at the Grand Egyptian Museum, so for the third time in a row. That place is beautiful. So the press conference will be held there. And yeah, we just keep it moving. That's my new favourite saying. We just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Alright, so we just made it. I'll see to the pyramids. This is what I can see behind me.
Where's the media going? Do you know? Take a lap. Also, get to know people where you can. Like.
Alright, this is my first reaction to seeing this. Let's see.
Salam.
Salam.
Salam. We're in the wrong place, anyways.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight card on our hands. A couple of people said yesterday that they've just finished the final nails at 5 p.m. Fight card started at 6 p.m. and we've just had our first knockout as Egyptian Omar Hikal gets the first victory and gets the show on the road.
I've always been a massive fight fan, and I've always been a massive football fan, big Man United fan. I grew up watching boxing.
Life is good. I just interviewed Stephen Bartner. Shouted him. She said, yeah. I interviewed him. Didn't bet on yourself. And now there's just one more fight to go. But before Alexander Usyk and Rico Verhoeven take part in the long-awaited main event, I just wanted to give a quick rundown of what we've seen so far. Firstly, you had that big upset when Frank Sanchez knocked down Richard Torres in the second round. And then you had that long 12-rounder with Jack Catterall and Shakram Girsov. Jack Catterall knocking down Shakram Girsov early, and then sort of weathering the storm as Girsov looked to get a foothold in the contest, but Jack Catterall wins that long-awaited, that coveted world title. And Hamza Shiraz, Alan Begic as a co-main event. That fight, Hamza Shiraz was always going to put on a performance after his victory against Edgar Berlanga in New York last year. Hamza Shiraz getting a second round knockout over Begic, and now we've got the main event to come as Alexander Usyk takes on Rico Verhoeven here live at the Pyramids of Giza.
Кожен козак знає.
And a round of applause.
And just like that, we are heading out. It's just gone past 6. I've had about an hour's sleep, but it's been a very successful trip. Oh, wow, what a trip. What a trip. My flight's at 10 AM, so I'm gonna miss that view, the top. Yeah. Look at this one last time. Obviously minus the crane, but beautiful.